Same thing, I control the lapel. I'm gonna pinch downwards, grab the middle, and pull down here. Okay? So once I'm here and here, same thing, nothing's changing. I start passing on the same side. Again, I'm gonna shoot this over the top, and I'm gonna lean up towards his head and get this on deep. If I sit on his hip, this is as far as I can go with my hand. It's good control, but I want to get all the way up here. Okay? Once I'm up here, I'm gonna go ahead and let go, because sometimes I can't get this. The guy's head is too big or something here. I can't get it. So now what I'm gonna do is make sure he doesn't see me do this. If I do this, if he sees this, he's gonna start panicking and reacting. So what I'm gonna do here is lean my head up towards his shoulder. Okay? Boom. So now you can't see visually, and this was already pulled out. So over here, this was already pulled out up to this point. So by the time I start leaning, it should be hanging out here by itself. And I'm gonna go ahead and feed. So here, I'm gonna feed this up to my other hand. If it's through the belt, that's fine. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Ideally, you want it up to here, past the belt. Okay? So let's say it is tucked in here. Instead of grabbing here, the belt's gonna restrict it. You can grab and pull up this way. Okay? I'm gonna feed that lapel up to this position. If you notice here, though, as I feed, I'm gonna end up giving him the underhook almost. Okay, it's hard for me to keep the underhook and get this fed, because my elbow's gonna have to come off the floor. A lot of times guys are gonna react with this underhook here. As soon as he gets this underhook, I'm gonna grab here. Okay? So kind of middle again, this little loop. I can only do this if he hasn't blown up all the way up to the side here. Okay, I'll give you an option in a second. So he got the underhook, he's starting to come up. I'm gonna grab mid here, and then I'm just start leaning back, and then push this fist in front. That's why you have to grab middle. If I grab hand to hand, I won't be able to pull it in front of his neck. So as soon as I go to feed, okay, my head was here, I go to feed, he starts hooking the underhook. Here, I'm leaning up, or kind of posturing up, grabbing this middle loop and putting this on this side of his neck, and torquing this way. Okay, time. Here, boom, boom. Posture, stack, drive over, controlling height. Okay, I couldn't get this lapel, so I'm gonna start leaning and hiding his head. Chris, can you try this one? Yep. Hide his head so you can't see. I'm gonna grab the skirt here and feed up. Boom. I have to react quick, because if I go here, I'm like, man, got it. He's already underhooked and he's gonna drive up. So, boom. Just grab that middle cloth that's gonna be hanging out right here, and give him that posture, or give him that space. As he comes up, just put this, if you can, underneath your other hand, fist on the floor, and I'm gonna start pulling this way to get that choke. Let's just do that for right now. We'll do that next one. Second.